and the media industry generally in this country. Let me say that the president listens to you severally. He has called me to ask, what is possible for us to do to the media in this country? And I want to tell you that very soon, the president's wishes for the media will become very clear. The president is willing to intervene so that the media industry will not just serve as the watchdog of society, but also continue to operate as a business. We're going back, by God's grace, to those golden days when the newspaper was indeed a business. But let me say that it is also for the newspaper and for the media generally to know that while it is their constitutional duty to hold government to account, it is also their duty to ensure that the respect and integrity of the media is maintained. The way you can do this is by being factual, by being honest, truthful, but above all, also be patriotic to your country. It is of no use when you just push out information for pushing it out.
This challenge. However, I firmly believe it is time for very bold actions from the press. There is a moral imperative to find the right balance, and I pray that you should find the right balance in this circumference. And now that you are in the glory of all lands in Bayelsa State, and I keep saying it, which was what Taribio, the MC, talked about. If you come to Nigeria and you have not visited Bayelsa, consider yourself that you have not visited Nigeria. And then you say you are visiting the Niger Delta, and you go around all the states of the Niger Delta without visiting Bayelsa. Know that you have not visited the Niger Delta. The reason is that Bayelsa is more riverine than River State. Bayelsa is more deltaic than Delta State. And so this is the epicenter of the Niger Delta. And so if you are coming into the Niger Delta, your first port of call should be in Bayelsa State.
At times are hard, but Nigerian journalists are harder. So you have to be tough to cope with the time. Nigeria is in a reset. We have reforms that are afoot. And unlike others, I do see that the future can be better if we give the reform a human face. We should support the reform. We should stay the course, but we have to ensure that the poor and the vulnerable are supported.
The truth is, there's no business. If the purpose of business is to make some money, a profit, the newspaper business is dead. And things have changed. In many cities in the past, you may have noticed vendors carrying newspapers around. But now you hardly find any. There's this marketing cliche that says, seller won't sell if the buyer won't buy. The way we are now, not many people can afford the money, 50 naira, to buy a newspaper. We need government involvement in this business. Price of newsprint, at a ton of newsprint, 2 million naira. It's not sustainable, but we have to sustain it in order to be able to publish the hard copy. So we are all involved to get government to come to the aid of the media, because the media has a role. Chapter 22 of our Constitution, it's all there. And you need the media. Government should appreciate the media and go out of its way to support the media so that the hard copy can continue to exist. Thank you very much.
Together for this year's annual conference. Today, our focus is on two interlinked themes: the growth of our country's economy and the sustainability of our media industry. As editors, we are not only stewards of information and truth, but also stakeholders in our nation's development. A resilient media sector plays in fostering a prosperous, informed, and democratic society. Today, as editors, we stand at crossroads where our decisions, priorities, and strategies will shape the future of our country and journalism. The growth of our nation's economy directly influences every sector, and our industry is no exception. A strong economy fuels consumer spending, drives innovation, and creates opportunities for media organizations to expand and thrive. Yet with opportunities come new challenges. Media organizations face mounting pressure to adapt to modern trends while staying financially viable and maintaining journalistic integrity.